Hey everybody, how you doing? Dana Larkin, Treasurer of F.O.O.L.S International, here to give you a quick tutorial on what's rolling out on Tuesday, April 1st. We are going to be making our database go live to all the chapters. So on the 1st, the chapter email of address we have for you is going to get sent an email with some login credentials. So you can log in. As soon as you log in, you'll have to change your password to something that is yours. Whoever is managing your site, do not share the password. Change of e-board members or whatever, you can email us. We'll give your new password, but just don't give your password out to your whole chapter. It is just for you and what you're going to be doing. So this is what our database looks like. I typically go in when you send me new member applications and enter all the new member information, but that's now going to go to you guys. So let me show you what that's going to look like. This is our demo site. So I'm just going to show you. When you get sent your email, you will log in and you will go to your own dashboard in the international website. So this one is our setup. It's the demo F.O.O.L.S. So I can see this is the dashboard you're going to see when you log in. It will tell you how many total members you have, how many active members, and how many members are pending request. Over here, the financial summary, that's going to show when we send out dues and your chapter shows dues owing. It's going to say when your dues were owing, when they were invoiced, so you know if your chapter is current or up to date. Some of the cool stuff is if when you go into your chapter info, it'll have your chapter email, the department area you cover, and you can see when I hover on this, I can only myself or Dave Dubowski, our secretary, can change this. So you guys won't be able to change your area covered, but you'll be able to change your mailing address. And you'll be able to change your e-board members. So you can come in here and say, hey, I'm no longer the president. Joe Smith is now the president. Joe, first name, last name, Smith is now the president, and whoever else. So you can change your own e-board members instead of emailing us. One of the other things that we get asked a lot is current members. So you can see here's our list of members. Some of them are in process, which means I have currently sent out, or in the future, you're going to have entered their information and where they won't become active until the Square invoice is paid. So they're in process, but you'll be able to come in and be like, hey, Pauly Shore, that weasel isn't active anymore. So you can move him to inactive. But you can't move pending or in process. It's going to tell you that. So you can move people and then he gets back in your good graces. He goes back to active. So you can change your own active and inactive. If you do an export from this, it'll give you all their information, home address, chapter, all that kind of stuff that I can send out now when people ask for it. Here's the exciting part. You're going to go to your dashboard and you have a new member who joins. So you're going to click new member application. And it's going to show you, here's the date. It's the Demo F.O.O.L.S Washington. Don't use abbreviations. Like you might know your chapter is the FFMRC. Nobody else knows what that is. So type in, I work at the Red River Fire Department. Current rank is firefighter. There's also a drop-down menu if you want to see what we have. Try and keep it into what we have. There are quite a few in here. But don't make up new names or anything like that. And whatever state. So I'm in Washington. And then let's give some information. So this is John Ryan. He's back from deployment. Date of birth. Let's just pick something here. Let's go back in time a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Street address. Email address. Just making some stuff up. And a phone number. Now these are all asterisks. So if you don't put in something in this information, it's going to tell you. So I'm going to input all the information. The great part about this is now I no longer have to try and decipher everybody's handwriting. So it's going to be put in correct. So I'm not going to get a bunch of emails saying, hey, I can't read this, or the name's wrong. So you're going to come in here, you're going to fill out all this information. Don't worry about the payment point, and you're going to go submit application. It's going to say it was submitted successfully. going to spin for a minute, and then you're done. And then you can go back and, hey, I want to enter another one, right? Or I need to go back to chapter info, current members, and do any of that. So John Ryan, you can see right here, he's in there, he's pending. So now let me go to my side of things, which you guys are not going to be able to get to, but if I go back into my side of things and I look in pending applications, there we have John Ryan right there. You just put him in. So I am going to log into Square, send you a Square invoice, and I'm going to check the box so I know I invoiced you. Once that invoice gets paid, then I'm going to go in here and click on John Ryan and change him from pending to in process. And that's this tab, and this is where Dave Dabowski, our secretary, goes in and sees, hey, John Ryan's in process, so now he will print your card and get it all set up. And that also, the day it's paid is the day I'm going to go in here and you paid today, so you are a member since today. So you can see now in processing, I have John Ryan with the demo F.O.O.L.S. He's in process, member since today because we got the invoice today. And then this gets processed and you guys get your card sent to you. So that's the new chapter portal. That's what it's going to look like for you guys. Like I said, it's going to go live April 1st. So it's going to be a good time to double check and make sure that all your billing information, all your chapter e-board is up to date and all that stuff. And that's what we have for you. So I'm super excited to share that. And I would be remiss if I didn't also bring up, hey, we have convention coming up. September 14th, 18th, hosted by Muddy River Fools. Go, be there. Excited to see you guys. Thanks.